Yo, what is up, you guys?
What is
Welcome back
up,
to
you
the
guys?
podcast.
Speak
I'm one of your
Spanglish.
hosts,
Oh.
Eric.
Oh, and I'm Diana.
I want to say it first because it's always awkward for me when
When you were like, and I'm
and I'm
Eric.
Eric. I've just always found it awkward, so I
Okay.
decided to do it first.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Speak Spanglish to me. How you been?
Oh man, what do you mean?
I guess we're gonna act like we haven't been MIA. How long have we been MIA? Like 3 weeks?
Since before the New Year, was it? No, it was
Yeah.
after. It was right after the New Year.
Okay, we
'Cause you
can
were
still
talking about-
meet my resolution of reaching episode 55.
Yeah, don't even
But
count her anymore.
I don't know. Life has just gotten hectic.
As usual.
As usual. It's
Just
always
think
if
she's
it's not
making
if it's not
excuses.
one. Yeah, I know it does sound like I'm making excuses, but this time I don't know. I guess I just needed to take a break from my mental health, and whatever is going on is not to do with the podcast. I just needed a break. So yeah, guys, we're back. Hopefully, we'll stay consistent this time.
We'll see. We'll see how long this one runs.
Yeah, a lot of things have changed lately. Since we
What?
last recorded, our last episode was what?
What has changed?
The Christmas episode? Was that our last episode?
No, we did a New Year's resolution.
Did
Well, we're like, oh, we're gonna be consistent. We're gonna have our shit together.
Oh.
3 weeks later, we do not have our shit together. We are not consistent.
This is rough trying to get your shit together.
But what's changed? Because I want to know what's changed.
I got bangs.
Oh yeah, huh. You didn't have that last time.
I didn't have that last time.
I think you had it. You just didn't have it out.
Anya wants to say something.
He's gonna bite it.
That's another thing that changed, yo guys. Neo has grown so much in these past few weeks. I feel like he looks big now.
Because he's not.
I don't know. I feel like he looks huge. But yeah, guys, I got bangs. Neo got big. What else has changed? What has changed with you? What has been going on with Eric?
Nothing has changed with me. I don't know. That's why I was surprised when you said that there's been big changes.
Oh.
I don't know. Is there something that changed about me?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I don't know how else to explain the MIA part.
Yeah, it just sometimes we need like a mental, well, especially me. I'm very sensitive like when it comes to like mental health. So I just needed a mental health break. So yeah, guys. That's what happened. This little boy is so tired, but he does not want to go to sleep. He has FOMO. So I'm just going to pet him for a little bit until he falls asleep. But yeah, guys, on today's episode, we decided to do something, a little chill and slight, just because it wasn't planned to record today. But I was like, we might as well record because usually we like to record on Friday and Saturdays, just because we're like, oh, like, let's take a few shots, like, get ourselves talking and get ourselves a little bit more into the podcast. So that's why, and usually we're usually busy on Fridays and Saturdays, and then that's why the podcast doesn't happen. Or what else was I gonna say? Like, we're busy. We try to record on Fridays or Saturdays. Oh, and then another thing is that like we aren't as motivated if we have to get like ready for the podcast and then have to record.
I can come in my PJs.
Not the good. But yeah, guys, I was like, let's go ahead and record because we got home pretty early compared to other times. I was like, we might as well record. We're already dressed and ready and whatever. So that's why we're recording today, and it's a little last minute. We didn't really plan. So today we're just gonna be doing like the ick challenge.
The ick challenge. What? I don't have a drink. I don't have shots with me.
You don't have shots. Why do you need shots?
So I can expose you.
So you can expose
So I can
me.
expose you.
Go ahead, expose me. I don't care.
So I won't feel bad exposing you.
Don't feel bad. You guys, I'm
Nah,
still going strong with not drinking for New Year's.
I thought you have drank.
No,
You haven't took one sip of alcohol.
no. I mean, I took in a sip, but just a
Oh,
sip. Like I haven't had like a full drink. Oh, this little boy, I swear.
yeah, he's not gonna let us.
He's aggravated because he's so tired. Like literally today we went we were like, okay, let's spend today like with Neo and, spoil him. Not spoil him, but take him out the house. So we took him to the park and he did like a mile run and then we went to eat. But he loves attention and he catches a lot of people's attention, so like people are always like trying to pet him or like. So yeah, he's exhausted, but he literally has FOMO. Like he'll hold his sleep until he can't no more. And I feel like right now he's like a little kid. He's like a little kid that, is aggravated. Look at him. You gotta put him down one more time.
Yeah, well, so what are we doing then?
We're doing icks about each other. So I guess we'll go back and forth.
We're gonna start like that.
Yeah, why not? Or do you want to go
I
first?
guess we can start.
You want to go first?
You know, you can go first.
No, because I don't have a lot of icks about you.
Cause I don't have. I don't want to start it.
We did the ick challenge
Just
like
go.
a month ago or 2 months ago, almost 2 months ago, with like friends. Like we weren't like, we weren't recording for social media or anything, and we did it with our friends. And like I said some icks about Eric, and I feel like he has worked on those icks.
I have worked on them.
Yeah. So I guess I'll go ahead and start. My biggest ick, I feel like this is the one that you worked on though. That's
Oh,
why.
well, like I worked on it. No, I
Yeah.
haven't.
Like
Really,
you try
honestly, I
to,
forgot like what.
you try to get better.
Honestly, I forgot like what you said.
Okay, so like one of my icks about you was that you would take forever to get ready.
Uh, no, but I didn't even think about it though.
Yes, you did
For real.
because no, because um, afterwards you were like, I don't even take that long. Like, how come I'm done before you? You started being petty. That's why I'm like, oh, he's definitely trying.
No, but for real, that really wasn't like. I think because back then.
No, you would have like a party. Like this was my ick about Eric. Like
Oh yeah,
we
you.
would be in a rush. We would be late
So
to
how
like
about she? She would get mad at me for what, having a party.
you would have a party before we would go out. And so like that's what would take
You
you
just mad because you couldn't
forever.
get in the club.
No, I wouldn't be mad because of that. I would be mad because we would be late. We would be running late. We would be already be late. And then you're over here like, oh, like let me take my speaker into the shower.
who who goes showers without music? I want to know.
I can just have my phone. You take the whole speaker.
You can hear your phone through the shower.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have to
You have
sound
to
like
hear-
I'm in the concert.
You have to hear the
like,
boom boom boom.
I have to hear everything. Like
Your shampoo be like,
no, but I think I mean I don't know why I'll stop. Well, really, I don't even know. Like I don't think I'll stay that long.
no, like the thing is that I would take.
No, the thing is that like I'm usually doing stuff. You start okay. If you really want to count, like I usually start showering, like when you're already done. So how can you compare that?
What
Like
do you
you're
mean?
getting ready. In the meantime, I'm just now getting in the shower.
Why?
I don't know, cause I mean I don't know.
No,
You
you would.
complain that whenever we do
No,
when
sometimes
no
I
you
would get
complain
in,
if
we
we're
would
like
get in the shower at the same time.
exactly you say like oh the water is too cold or too hot. I don't know what you say. You be saying that is was it that it doesn't get hot enough. So now you're complaining that like
That's
that
if I shower after you.
whatever okay.
Why are you getting mad?
Cause you're not making sense.
You're not making sense.
How is though you said that the hot water runs out if you use it at the same time.
It doesn't.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna let you. You're always right. So
Oh my gosh, no. So this is what he would do. We would get in the bath. Like, we have two bathrooms in the house, so I use one bathroom and he uses one bathroom. So, like, he'll go into the bathroom at the same time that I go into the bathroom to take a shower.
but I don't though.
Okay, but I guess that's why you take forever because you be partying.
No, you think I take forever because well, you might think that I go in the same time as you, but really I don't. I go in
Oh, okay.
like 10, 20 minutes after you.
Oh, okay. Then why don't you just get in the same time?
Cause I'm doing stuff. I don't just like I'm not just like timing it like 20 minutes passed. Let me go in the
But
shower.
anyways, the point is that this is where my ick started. It was because I would be ready, and guys, I shower, I do my makeup and get dressed. Like, that's how I get ready. And honestly, like, I could do my makeup in 15 minutes if I really had to. So, like, whenever we would have something or somewhere to be or an event or something and we would be running late, I do my makeup pretty
No,
quickly.
no, no.
And
Events, you're always running late, and I'm always up. Like okay, I'll get home, and you're just not getting up.
why don't you wake me up?
I'll wake you up, but like I'm saying, like you're just not getting up, and it's like you had I'm over here out all morning, still get ready before you. I'm still having to wait on you, and it's like you had all morning
Okay, but see,
to take a
that's
shower and get
different.
ready.
No, that's
When
different.
literally that's all you have to do.
I didn't mean events like the events that we have to record. I meant like
Well, that's
events
what I'm
that we're
talking
invited
about.
to.
Well, that's
No,
what I'm
it's
talking about.
different. I was talking about like events we're invited to.
Like what? Like what do you mean?
Like when we're hanging out with people or like when
But
we
that's
have to
not
go to a
like
party or something.
oh
But we're always the last ones.
no, we're not.
Most of the time we are.
But it's really not my fault.
Yes, it is. Because, okay, so we're already running late. You know, he takes a speaker, he takes forever. I'll be ready. And I'll be in the living room just sitting down waiting on him. I'll be having, if we have to get Neo ready, I'll be having Neo ready. He comes
No,
out,
you don't.
he comes out all chill. And then he goes to the kitchen and has to make himself a drink.
For what? What do you mean?
Like, whenever we would go out to have parties and stuff, or like just whenever, you would just like get ready and like go to the kitchen and make yourself a drink.
But like we're not. It's not something like like you have to be here at such and such time.
Okay, but like the thing is that we're already late and like we're known to be the last people that I don't know. I guess like
We're really not
also
though. I don't think we are.
okay, not anymore because I feel like you've been putting effort.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay, guys. Anyways, that's my first take.
Well, I guess
Yeah, yes and no.
no, because it doesn't make sense at all. So let's see. I was trying to think what I was saying. I feel like I should wrote these down because I was unprepared. Um,
That's what I'm saying. I don't really have a lot of icks about you.
I mean, I have a lot.
Oh,
I just don't know
a lot?
like a like on top of my head. Okay, so let me see. An ick about you. You're never you're never done with laundry.
That's you
Never
too.
ever. No,
That's
no,
you
no, no, no,
too.
no. You never have your clothes put up.
Yes, I
No, you
do.
don't. You never have your clothes put up. Like it's always a never ending cycle. Right now, you have clothes in the dryer. On top of that, you have clothes on the
Because you
bed.
put it to wash.
Cause I'm trying to help you out.
I mean, I appreciate
Hey,
that,
hey, hey,
but
ladies, too. Look, check this out. And I'm not saying it like okay. I'm okay. Don't cancel me. I feel like I have to say that now because people get canceled over everything. Don't cancel me. I wash my own clothes.
okay, good for you.
There is girls, and I'm not bashing them, but there's girls that have to wash their husbands and their own clothes. I wash my own clothes. I fold my own clothes. You can't even keep it with your own clothes.
Okay.
Like she's ticked off.
um, okay, if you want to look at it positively, At least you know that when I die, if I die before you, you'll be able to wash your
Oh my
clothes.
gosh, really?
There is
No.
people that literally don't like, especially guys that don't know how to wash their clothes.
How do you not know how to wash clothes?
I mean, there's people that don't know how to wash clothes.
I guess. I mean, I
I'm teaching you.
understand
I'm
if
teaching you a life
I
skill.
understand if you have to like hand wash them. I mean, I don't. I
Anyways,
probably don't know how to.
that's if you look at it positively.
No, you're just
No,
mad.
that's if you look at it positively.
But my point is that
Now, here's my
my
defense.
point
My
is
point is that, no offense to you girls, that if you work a full time job, like you do whatever works for you and your partner. Obviously,
you're gonna pull the
if I'm working a 9 to 5
no.
and I'm expected to pay the bills and everything equally, why do I have to do more work?
I
At
was
home.
not saying you should wash my clothes. Why are you getting defensive? I'm saying, why can't you keep up your own clothes? You only have to do your own clothes.
Okay.
And you
Why are
cannot,
you worried
you
about
are
me?
backed up so bad.
Why are you worried about me though? I have enough clothes to last
It's
me
just
for
part
like
of,
2 to 3
look, look, look.
weeks.
The thing about me, like, I am so, like, every little thing bothers me. Every, like, I don't know. I do not like,
Okay, but
I
here's
don't like
another thing.
messiness and, like,
Here's another thing though.
and, like, I'll tell her,
You wash clothes like it doesn't matter what day of the week it is. If you feel like you gotta wash clothes, you go wash clothes.
because I don't like clothes piling up.
I get that. I
Why
get
are you
that.
mad?
I'm not.
The ick is about you, not me. What? See, this is why I don't want to do the challenge because you always get a defensive.
So you didn't get defensive?
The ick is about you. Why are you trying to put it back on me?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to defend myself. Okay, so like you wash clothes, like say I'll be at work, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wash clothes today. And I get home and Eric's literally putting clothes in the washer. It's like, what that
You
ruined my
act
day.
like the washer takes 6 hours.
But you take forever.
I don't wash clothes every day though.
Just about.
I really don't.
Like 3 days out of the week.
Twice a week. Every 3 days. So it's kind of like
Exactly.
maybe three.
Okay, now that I know you wash clothes every 3 days, I'm gonna
It's
start.
every 3 days.
Okay, please.
Like I'll wash right now. I'll put a load in. I'll probably wash again like Tuesday. But like you'll think it's like every day because sometimes like let's say I'll wash it and then I'll dry it, right? But like it's drying like overnight. So like when I come back home the next day after work, I'm pulling the stuff out the dryer. So maybe that's where you're like, oh, you're still washing clothes. But reality is like, I'm done. I'm just getting the clothes out the dryer. And you probably think like, oh, he's still washing clothes. I'm not washing today.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You just
That's your
ruined my whole
fault.
day.
That's your fault. You can just go take a look in the washer, see if there's clothes in there.
Okay, that's
Nah,
right.
I don't think you let me like fully like explain what. Like you're okay. There's always clothes piled up on your, I guess, your basket. On top of that, you have clothes that are not folded. They're just thrown all over the guest room.
It's not. They are folded.
They're not folded right now. They're not folded.
Okay, the clothes that is not folded, like that's in the pile, that's because they go on a hanger.
Why are they not hanging?
Okay, because I haven't had time.
Yeah, it's not. I guess that's another. I
it's
guess that's
folded.
just the ick that's about to come up next. Is that you're not like organized. I don't like how you're
Dang,
just
so you just skipped my turn.
you just like so unorganized, like with everything.
Like what?
Just everything. You have clothes all over the place.
I really don't.
Don't even
Not
I
all
don't even
over
want
the
to talk
place.
about your room, bro. Like your beauty, your whatever that room is. At this point, I don't even know what it is.
It's a lot.
I don't even want to speak about that because I don't know. Like I cannot go up there. I will have like an anxiety attack.
I don't know. I need to get my shit
If
together.
y'all,
That's the stuff that I
hey
mean.
guys, if you ever come to the house, be like, hey Diana, can I see your room? Pa que le dé pena.
Eric, it's not that bad. It's that okay? That beauty room slash warehouse slash I don't know. The thing is that I have like boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff. Like right now, like it's full of like wedding stuff that I still like. I know I need to keep.
Wedding stuff from what?
It's just like
I thought we organized that the other day.
that's like the decor wedding stuff. Up there is like our recuerdos wedding stuff.
We
Like,
have recuerdos.
not like our recuerdos, but like our velas, our glasses, like small memorabilia,
Glasses? What glass?
like glasses that to toast, or like just like small accessories that I still have to go through, like that I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do with this. And it's like it's weird. Like that's why I'm just like it's hard for me to let things go, but it's also like I know I need to let it go. So I need to like organize stuff, like what I'm gonna keep, what I'm not gonna keep. So I get overwhelmed. So I just put like boxes, like those boxes up there. So yeah, I need to get that shit together. Okay, so I guess it's my turn.
I guess. Go for it.
Why are you mad?
I'm not mad, but you get defensive. I don't know why.
Okay, guys,
You
so
don't
we're gonna go
accept
on a
your ick.
quick break and then we'll be back with two of my icks because Eric skipped my turn.
Just one. If you do
No,
one,
you
we'll be caught
skipped.
up. Yeah, I did two. You did one. So now if you do one, we'll be back on track. Right? You know. Oh, let's go.
Okay, we'll go. We'll be back. We're going on a break. Alrighty, guys, and we're back with another ick for Mr. Reynoso. You ready?
Go for it. So I can have a debate on it.
I have two icks about you
Go for it.
coming up. Dang, I forgot.
Did you really?
Yes, I literally had it on the tip of my tongue. Oh, here's another ick about Mr. Eric Reynoso. Is that he's too chill.
Why?
Because you're just like, you don't care about anything.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. Like, we'll be in a rush and you're just like, okay.
Again about the taking too long? Or
I
what?
don't know. I guess it's sort of like complete opposite. I'm just like, oh, like, I get anxiety for any little thing. And then you're over here like, oh, okay.
What do you want to do? Like,
I don't know. Care?
why both of us freak out? Like, what's the point of that?
I mean, I guess. Oh, yeah. That's it.
An ick is something too chill. Wow, that's
Or like there's something like wrong, obviously, and you don't notice it because like you're chill, like you don't care.
what's wrong.
But
Like what?
like say like I get upset about something, and like I'll be making it obvious that I'm upset, and you don't really like
Like
care.
acknowledge it or what?
Yeah.
I don't care. You just don't want to talk about it. So it's like,
Okay, but why don't you make me want to talk about it?
if you don't want to talk about it, you don't want to talk about it. What? I think you want to like fist fight or something. Chill as in like in an argument, is that what you mean?
That too.
Like you want to like throw like you really want to be like fist fighting, like almost
No,
staying
but I
near.
want you to care. Like I want you to be like, oh, like tell me, like tell me.
I mean that's I mean,
No, I don't know.
you don't know. See, you don't even know what to say. You're not making sense at all.
Okay, so here's another
What's
ick about
another one?
Eric. Is that he expects. Never mind, because then it's gonna backfire on me.
Why? If he doesn't backfire you, then it's probably gonna back. Like it probably is.
I know, but like you need to understand, like not everybody is you. Like nobody is as perfect as you.
I'm not perfect.
Well, you can't put yourself in other
Hold
people's
up, that's
shoes.
the ick?
Yeah.
That I can't put myself in other people's shoes?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, well, the ick that I was gonna say that I was like, oh, it's gonna backfire is that like just because you can get 6 hours of sleep, 5 hours of sleep in your Gucci, doesn't mean that that's how much hours of sleep I need.
Hold on, wasn't that an ick of mine though? Was that it? Oh no, that was New Year's. Never mind. I was thinking about the New Year's resolution
Oh.
when I was telling you that you have to, that if you don't get your 8, 10 hours of sleep that you need supposedly, I mean, like with your body, that if you don't get that in one day, you literally have to make it up that
Oh yeah,
afternoon.
yeah.
Cause you swear that you think you're 10
But it's
hours.
the thing.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, one day is not gonna hurt. One day, it's
But
like,
that's what I'm saying. That's the thing
I say,
about you. That just because you only need 5 hours of sleep
I
doesn't mean
don't
that's
need,
all I need.
no. I'm, so what's the ick?
That you don't understand that. You just talk shit. Oh, that's another ick about me. About you.
What?
That you talk a lot of shit in your head.
What do you mean?
Like you talk a lot of shit in your head.
How do you know though?
Because I can just look at you and I'll be like, dude, he's talking shit in his head. And then I'll be calling you out. I'll be like, oh, why are you talking shit in your head? And you'll be like, like it's obvious that I've caught you talking shit in your head.
So okay, so the first ick was what? What was the first ick?
That you don't need a lot of sleep, but that because you don't understand that I need more sleep.
You need 12 hours sleep.
What? Where'd you get 12 hours from?
You slept about 12 hours last night.
Eric,
You went to sleep about 10. You woke up about 10.
you went to sleep at 10.
10, and I woke up like at what, 6?
Okay,
Well,
I
that's
went to
8
sleep
hours.
like at 12. I watched that movie. We started watching that movie
It
like
was
at
11.
10.
It was like 11. And you said, okay,
Like
11 hours.
11:30.
11 hours. You got 11 hours sleep.
I did not wake up at 10. I woke up at
Okay,
9.
okay. Well, so, okay, so,
So I slept for 9 hours.
okay. Okay. So, what is your point?
See, you're talking shit. You don't understand.
No, but what is your point? What is your point again?
That's my ick.
Oh, that you need more sleep.
Yes, but then if just because I do, you talk shit in your
I'm
head.
talking shit though. I'm not talking shit. The only shit talking that like I'll talk shit whenever like so let's say you wake up early to do something. If you get like 7 hours of sleep, like you I don't know if you just put it
I
in your.
never get 7 hours of sleep.
But I'm saying I don't know if you just like know like you make yourself like think that or what.
I'm tired.
No, but I'm saying like you literally, well, like let's say you got 7 hours of sleep one day. Like you'll come home and be like, oh, I'm taking a nap. Like I didn't get my full 8 or 10. I don't know how much you need.
Okay, I say that because then that's when you talk shit. I'd be like, I'm gonna take a nap, and you'd be like, talking shit in your head, and I'd be like, oh, I didn't sleep well last night.
Yeah, you'll say that like if you got 7 8 hours of sleep.
Okay, there you go, shit talking.
So you need 10 then.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't matter. If I'm tired, I'm tired. If I need a nap, I'm gonna take a nap.
The thing is
Why
that
do you have to judge
the
me?
thing is that you're always tired.
Well,
Why are you always tired? Why are you 25 and always want to sleep?
oh, it's science, Eric. Remember I sent you that TikTok?
Okay.
I sent him a TikTok. It was like some scientist explaining that women naturally need more sleep than men.
Okay. Well, I guess you win.
And like I use my brain all day.
I guess you win. Okay. So let's see. I'm not. So you don't check.
I guess.
I mean, if you're not done, then
I'm done. Are
okay.
you done?
So
Shit talking in your head.
let's see. Another ick about you. I think another ick about you is that you don't know how to control. I guess when you are drinking, you don't know how to control like your drinking. Like your, I mean, not that you like drink a lot. I'm saying like I guess at the moment you don't know how to control like your drinking. If that makes sense.
No.
No,
Because I know how to control myself.
no, you don't. Like you will take shots after shots, knowing that you cannot handle them like that. Meaning,
Eric, I
and
can
then
handle them.
and then you know how many times you threw up, and it's not throw up like, oh, I'm gonna throw up like on the side of the road or whatever. Like you be throwing up in the car. You
Because
throw
you
up in the
obviously,
car.
I guess you can't drive.
You can blame it on me. No, and it's like it's pretty obvious that like you are gonna throw up because like you just like makes a whole bunch of stuff. I'm saying you're not responsible, like, or is that how you say it? Responsible, or like you don't know like how to.
Eric, you only
You don't
live
know how to
once.
limit yourself.
You only live once.
But like, why get to that point where you're just throwing everything up and
Okay,
making
look.
a mess in the car?
I know when I am too deep in, like too deep
You
into drinking,
obviously
I'll be
don't.
like, well,
You
might as
obviously
well
don't.
make it worth it. And I also like, I
That's
guess
making it worth it. Having to throw up. I
not
feel
having to
like
throw
that's.
up, but having fun.
You can have fun and not have to throw up.
Okay, I don't throw up every time I drink, Eric.
I was just about. I mean, not. I mean, like, if you're gonna like drink, then yeah, just about every time you
No,
throw up. You throw up like. Well, I'm saying like you only like drink a few times, but those few times you've thrown up. I'm not talking about like the times like, oh, I'm gonna have like 2 drinks or.
I've drank and not drunk. I mean,
No, what I'm saying is that like whenever you're like drinking, drinking, like I'm like when you're drunk, you cannot be drunk. I'm talking about you don't know how to be drunk without throwing up. Does that make sense?
Eric,
Does that make
I've been
sense?
drunk without throwing up.
No.
How many times have you thrown up? Just about the same as me.
Once on my graduation, that was it.
You threw up in North Carolina.
Okay, twice. That was it. And how many times do you
Eric,
got
you've
like?
thrown up a lot.
No, I haven't. You thrown up in the car like 3 times already.
Not 3 times.
Twice in your car, like physically, like in your car. Once in my car, but I heard you gagging, so I stopped to the nearest, like I think it was a gas station. I
I
mean, like
told you
at
to
the
pull
time,
over.
at the time it was like the.
Bro, I want to throw up when I'm sober in your car. So why are you judging me?
Of course, that's besides the point, though.
No, it's not.
I'm saying like what about the 2 times in your car? One happened recently.
Bro.
One happened recently.
Okay, but the other time that I threw up in
But
the
that
car,
I'm saying
you
that.
count that like 3 different times.
But that's
Because
those are the times in the car. You've thrown other times up. You've thrown up other times like out, like in public somewhere.
no, you're lying. In public?
Yes, You've thrown up. So you haven't in public.
Not in public.
I mean, it's public because it's like in front of people. Is that not public? I'm not talking about like
Okay.
in downtown Greenville.
Okay, but when I threw up in North Carolina, you count that as me throwing up in the car and then me throwing up in North Carolina. You count that twice, and it's
No,
not.
you throw. So what? Are you trying to count them the times or what?
Yeah, I would count them. You've thrown up like 4
Three
times.
three times right now, just in the cars, just in general.
3 times.
The one in my car
Okay,
where I had to pull over. Twice in your car. One happened recently. One happened 2 years ago or last year, or whenever.
okay, that.
Huh? You threw up that one time we were with. What was it at the? Do you know what I'm talking about? You threw up twice at my parents' house. Twice.
Okay, yeah. Let's look.
Yeah, that's 5 at least right there.
You've thrown up like 5 times.
5 at least. You've thrown up.
Yeah.
That other time. I mean, I don't want to say because I don't want to. I don't want to say names. But you know what I'm talking about. Well, you didn't even know whose house we were at. You kept saying like, whose house are we even at?
Oh.
And you just threw up on the porch.
Yeah.
That's 6 at least. Let's see the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah. So point is, you don't know how to get drunk without throwing up.
I know how to get drunk.
I know you don't. I know you know how to get drunk, but the thing is, you don't know how to limit to yourself to where you can be drunk and not throw up.
Okay.
So go.
It's good. It's a very thin line.
A thin line. What do you mean?
Like, it's a very thin line between being drunk and then, like, being drunk and throwing up. I feel like that's why you always complain, like, after parties and stuff, you always be like, oh, I didn't get drunk. I just got tipsy. And that's why, because you limit yourself way too much.
I don't complain. Why would I complain?
You always complain. You're always like, I didn't get drunk. I got tipsy.
Why would I complain? I never
you always
complained. What do you
complain.
mean? No, I don't. When have I complained?
Literally, earlier in the car, you were complaining that it's been a while since you've been drunk.
No, but that wasn't complaining.
Yes, you were. You were like,
No,
it's
I
been that long.
because I mean it really has been that long, but I just
But
couldn't.
that's what I'm saying. You were
I wasn't
complaining.
complaining though.
What were you trying to say?
I'm just saying like I haven't been drunk like in months.
Nah, because you were like, it's been that long.
I mean,
What?
yeah, because I couldn't believe I didn't know like that time had like flew that
Okay, but
fast.
we partied in between then. And it's like, why haven't you been drunk?
I don't
Because you
know.
limit yourself
I
way
don't
too
live with
much.
myself. It's just I'm not gonna get drunk like just to get drunk. I feel like it has to happen naturally. If it doesn't happen naturally, then what do you mean? I'm not gonna like go like oh a party. I'm getting drunk today. This that's my mission to get drunk. I feel like if it happens naturally, like then it's gonna happen. If not, then see that is a symptom of your alcoholicness.
I haven't drank all
You're
year.
saying like oh that you're trying to talk shit about me, but you look at you don't know how to control your limits. That's why you get drunk every time, and then throw
Because I
up,
want to.
and then you throw up.
Because there's a very fine line between being
Okay,
drunk.
yeah, okay, whatever. That's my ick. Go. If you have another one, you probably don't. Do you have another
Dang, why you say it like that? You just swear you're perfect.
one? No, but you say you don't have a lot.
You just talk a lot of shit. See?
Let me see. I could probably think about another one.
Oh, that's an ick of mine. Oh, you
What?
swear you're so cute.
I did that on purpose because I knew you're gonna say that.
You swear you're so cute.
I did that on purpose because I know you're gonna do that. Yeah, I know you're gonna say that.
I don't know why it irks my nerves.
Half the time, like I'm doing it on purpose because I know
No,
it
you
irks.
don't.
I
No, you
really am. I
don't.
really am.
I'll catch you randomly.
I really am.
This is my ick. He does this thing with his tongue and lips. He swears he's so cute. He's such an F boy for this because
No, no.
he'll like do
I
his
do it
tongue.
because okay, whatever. Whatever, you can go.
No, you swear you're so cute because you're like you'll have your mouth like a little bit open, and this is what he does. He does.
Well, I mean, just look at her face. Obviously, like I'm not gonna. Obviously, it's playing, and
No,
obviously, it's to make you
sometimes it
mad.
is playing, but sometimes you'll just randomly be doing it. Like you'll be on your phone and you'll be like,
No, it's never about my phone.
you'll be like,
No, nah, you're capping now. No,
but it's only when you're like dressed up that
no,
you do
no, no,
it.
no, nah, you're, nah, you're.
Nah, you do. You do it. You're on your phone. You'll be like,
No.
like if you're looking something up for something, if you're like concentrated on your phone, you'll be like,
No, you're capping at this point.
no, I swear.
No, I'll do it. Like, say I know you're looking at me. Like, I'll do it, and then you, like, have that reaction again. But it's because I know, like, that it bothers you.
You've always done it. Oh, and then I remember like when we first got together or whatever, where I was like, oh, like let's see who has the longer tongue. Don't ask me why. And this is Eric.
I do not remember that.
I remember because I was like, dude, like why are you trying so hard to be cute?
I do not. I don't remember that.
Because you went like this. I would stick your tongue out.
How would I do
Go
that right
ahead, go
now?
ahead, go ahead.
No. Let me see.
There you go.
Let me see. What?
You did it again.
Did what?
You did it again. It's like when you're trying to concentrate or like when you're trying
Well,
to
maybe that's
think.
just my concentrating face. Like, why are you talking shit? See, you're a hypocrite. Why are you talking shit?
Because you just
Maybe
swear
that's
you're
just my
cute.
thinking face. I mean, I'm not swearing or nothing. You just probably, I don't know. See, I don't even know what to say because I can't think anymore because you don't. You're gonna make fun of my thinking face. So let's see. Another ick about you is, well, I feel like I have a lot,
Don't be scared.
like I don't want to keep waiting. Have people waiting.
Here's another ick about Eric. Why
Oh.
you look sad? He never wants to let me drive because he gets a headache.
No, no, it's not that I don't let you out.
Yeah.
You just don't know how to drive. Yeah, okay. Like I'm always having to say like, oh look up to your right, look to your left.
You're such a mom. Or like I like just driving. Like I like just riding, driving. Like I don't know.
Dude, another ick about you is that like you take forever to get your morning started. Okay, you just made me think
I'm not
about
a
that.
morning
You
person.
just take forever to get your morning started.
I'm not a morning.
People are like having lunch already. They already went to the gym. They've already freaking got ready. They're probably out like in Greenville or something, like having the lunch. Meanwhile, Diana's just not waking up.
I'm not just not waking up.
Diana's just now like getting up from bed. You wake up. Oh, that's another egg bunch. You wake up. You have to be like 30 minutes on your phone
If we
in
don't
the
have nothing to
morning.
do, it's my chill
It's like
time.
30 to an hour.
Not
Like on TikTok, on
if
Facebook,
it's my
on
chill time, it's my chill time. Why
me,
would you want me to just get up
me,
and rush?
cause like, why not?
If I'm just chilling.
I mean, you can do that later. You can do that at night. You can have chill time at night, whatever.
Wow, that's another
You
ick
take
about Eric.
forever to get your day
We
started.
can't ever watch a movie because 5 minutes in, he's already asleep. And
Well,
then he wakes up.
you pick out whack
Say
movies.
he accidentally wakes up in the middle of the movie. What happened?
You pick out late
What's
movies.
going on? And then he'll try to pretend
I've
like
watched
he'll
some
watch a
movies.
like what?
I've watched some,
Like what?
but they're interesting.
Like what?
Like Fast and Furious.
That's all.
I watched Avatar.
What happened?
What do you mean? It's was a 3 hour movie. What you want to tell you the whole
You
sequence?
only watch movies if we watch them in the movie theaters. Matter of fact, there's been a couple times that you've fallen asleep at the movie theater.
Because it was a whack movie. If it's a lame movie, then I'm gonna get sleepy.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, so she takes forever to get ready to her morning. Her morning routine sucks.
Well, he wants to go to sleep early like an old man.
I don't know. You're gonna go through that again?
You want to go to sleep early all the time.
No, I don't. You're always in bed before me, and I'm always up before you.
Eric.
You go to bed before me, and I go to
Eric.
bed after you, and then you go to. Wow, yesterday, just yesterday.
No, it's all the time.
You're no. So what about Friday? You were already in bed.
Well, it was Friday.
I'm saying like you were already in bed.
Nuh-uh.
You're always in bed. Like you always go to bed,
Whatever.
and then you're always the first. I mean the last one to wake up.
Whatever.
And then let me see. What's another ick about you? I feel like another ick about you is
I could go on.
keep going, because that's gonna give you another idea.
And Nick about you is your cuticles.
Kid- I cannot help.
You can do
Uh,
your cuticles.
Well, why don't you do them?
Why
I
don't
don't
you
have the
just pay
tools.
somebody to do them?
Why would I pay? I already pay so much for a haircut.
They look painful.
Why would I pay another like monthly or weekly? I don't know how often you do that.
Go ahead.
That face you just said is another ick.
What face?
That face, like you swear you look cute. That face you just did. I don't know. Timestamp this, whatever. I don't know what timestamp, and you better get the angle you just did before
face?
I said that. You better get the angle. And you better zoom in on your face. You'll see.
Obviously, I don't.
You'll see.
Was it
You'll
that
see.
face?
No, you'll see.
I don't swear I'm cute.
Let me see. Another ick. No, that's not an ick. I don't know. I have a lot, but I don't know. I can't think about it right now. Maybe next podcast I'll continue with the icks.
All right, guys. So I guess it's gonna be
Another
it.
ick about you is your swag. Like, look at your swag. I'm just playing. I'm playing.
I know you ain't talking about swag.
I'm playing. Oh, what are these hoops? Isn't it like back in like 90s?
So this is my signature look.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. Another ick about you.
is what? The what?
You're a swag.
Swag. I don't have a swag. Why are you hating on this?
Exactly.
Well, I'm not rich like you. I don't make
money.
money like you.
No, I don't make money either.
Another thing about you is that like, oh, another thing about you is that you eat out every day.
I don't.
Even though there's food in the house.
Eric,
Even though we will cook, you eat out every day.
another ick about you is that you don't know how to cook.
I know how to cook for myself. And it might not be like the best thing, but I know how to survive.
Really, what do you know how to cook?
So I can. You've seen me cook. I can make tilapia. I mean everything in the air fryer. I just put it in the air fryer. Yeah, I mean you season it up and put it in the air fryer. Throw it in the
Okay.
air fryer.
Why don't you cook?
I mean it's not the best tasting thing, but I'll eat it. It's not my fault that you're so picky. You have to have these 5-star restaurant taste.
I am not picky.
Yes, you are. You will not like if it doesn't like taste like a fancy restaurant. You will not. You complain. Obviously, you're saying that I don't know how to cook, but just because it doesn't have like all the seasonings and
Oh, another ick about you is that you're lactose intolerant.
how is that an egg? That's a
Oh, another ick about you is that you have a small bladder.
okay. I mean that
It's
I
very
hate that.
inconvenient.
I hate that about myself too. So that's not is that an ick or is that because I hate that about myself too?
Okay. Glad we're on the same page.
No, but you eat that every day. Explain that.
I really don't. I don't know
Explain
why
that.
you say
I'll
that.
clean your car and I'll find all different kinds of receipts of McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, and then I think that's your two. I think Bojangles sometimes, Zaxby's.
I don't even like Bojangles or Saxby's.
Where do you go? There's receipts. What's there to hide? You can't say you don't go if I find the receipt.
Eric, I went today to get us breakfast.
I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about at work.
Eric, you're lying. I haven't ate out for work in so long.
You've been out in the what you call it. You haven't even been work all week, so you haven't eaten out. But other than that, you will go out to eat though. Hey, why did I say hey? So earlier this week, I think so Neo had another accident earlier this week, and then you came home, and I mean it's cool whatever. And then she was like, oh, she was like, oh, I didn't have time, like, oh, cause what did I find?
What are you talking about?
No, earlier this week. Okay, earlier this week, I found what did I find? I think I had went to the trash. I mean, I was thinking the trash. No, like I opened it. It was I think that's how I found it, right?
What are you talking about?
I don't know, but like I don't know if I found a receipt or what. I don't know what. And I mean, okay. So first things first. Don't think that I'm just like, oh, I don't let you out to eat. But I like to talk shit like about her. So I don't know. Okay, so I don't know if I found the receipt or if I found the bag in the trash or whatever. The point is like I found it right, and then I was like, you went out to eat again? I was like, we literally cooked yesterday, and then you had food like in the fridge. Like, why did you have to
We
go
did
to
not
eat?
cook the day before.
Yes, we did.
That's the day before we ate Chinese.
Or the point is we had food, and then I was like, oh, like why did you have to go out to eat? Like we literally had food. I was like, oh, that was one of our resolutions. Like we need to stop going out to eat a lot. And then she was like, no, because I didn't have time. Like Neo had an accident, and like I had to clean it up, blah blah blah. And then, but my point is, you went across town because you didn't have time instead of picking up something on the way to work because you were in a rush supposedly. You went out your way to go across town on the other side to get food and then come back.
Okay, obviously I didn't have. We did not have food that I could just like heat up in the microwave. I had to like prepare something and then I had to sit down and eat it. I wasn't gonna have time to do that. So I had enough time to
Eat at your desk.
go pick up something and then go eat it at my desk.
You can prepare it. You prepare it as in put it in Tupperware. You take about 20 minutes going
No,
across
Eric,
town and then
I
coming
had to
back.
put it something together.
Okay.
I don't think we had
Say,
food.
she's always getting defensive. So.
Anyways, that's it for today's podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Dang, she's mad. See, that's why I don't want to do this egg challenge. Why do it if you can't handle?
I can handle it.
Obviously not.
You're
Well,
sleeping in the guest room.
I can't because there's clothes on top
Well,
of it.
you're sleeping on this couch.
It's probably my best option, honestly.
Why?
Because you have clothes on top of the guest room. Why do you do it? Why do you put yourself in a situation if you can't handle it? This was your idea, egg challenge.
Not Eric, because I can say stuff, but I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Hurt them. Say another egg right now.
You don't want me to.
Say another egg right now.
You don't want me to.
Say another egg. Another ick about you is those bangs. I just like, hey, so
Another
that-
ick about you
is what?
is your hairline.
What's wrong with my hairline?
Psh,
It's pretty straight. My Neve cuts my
it's
hair.
all the way back here.
It's not that. No, it's not. You're capping. So, okay, close it out before
You
it
got
cuts
your
out.
feelings hurt.
Close it out before the camera dies.
Anyways, comment down below any icks you have about Eric.
Now, comment down below if you want to be part of the egg challenge. That way we can have you and then we can. No,
You want to say icks about other people?
I think it'd be fun to like have other people like throw eggs at each other.
Oh,
But that's a good idea too.
you have icks about other people?
That's a good idea too. No,
All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I hope. What was I saying?
I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know when the next time you'll see us. Honestly,
Here's another ick I have about Eric. Like, he'll complain or he'll talk shit that I don't keep up with the podcast, but then when I ask him to record the podcast, he dreads it.
it's like 12 o'clock right now. Who wants to do a podcast at 12 a.m.?
I don't mind. You mind because you're a little old man and want to go to sleep already.
You don't mind, but look, as soon as you cut these cameras off, I'm gonna have to put these cameras up. You're going straight to bed.
You don't teach
And
me
you-
how to put them up.
But okay, but is that not? Is my point valid though?
But I was going to help you today.
I'm gonna put these cameras
I
up.
was gonna help
You're
you
gonna go
today.
straight to bed, and then you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna be in bed before me.
No, I was going to help you today. But now that you said that, I'm not.
So, yeah, she like I said, that's
The
another
biggest
ick.
shit talker,
The
like I said.
ick. She's not organized. She doesn't organize none of this.
Are you doing
You don't
a
have
resume?
a plan. You a resume. A what?
Summary?
You never have a plan about stuff. Like you'll randomly, it'll be like a Friday night, right? 9 o'clock, say 10 o'clock. Say you're watching a movie. Oh, I'm gonna go clean the bathrooms. Like what in the?
Because at that moment, I'm motivated to clean the bathrooms. And then, like,
The randomest times, like
but he doesn't understand that I'm a night person. He's a morning person for all he wants, blah, blah, blah. He can talk all the shit he wants. But I'm a night person. Like, I'm more motivated at night.
you're not.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're not. You don't plan these podcasts. You never plan these podcasts
Because
throughout the week.
everything is more important to you.
Okay, well, none of this is never planned, so that's why.
I try to plan them. Like, I'll text him and I'll be like, oh, this week's podcast is going to be about this. And then I'll be like, okay, let's record the podcast. He'll be like, I'm not ready. I told you about the X challenge like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, and we're just now recording it today.
Why do you not have it written down on your phone or something?
Okay, but I still had X.
Barely.
Oh, you want me to go? Like the what? They weren't hard. You could barely handle these, and you're complaining.
I'm not complaining.
What? Well, I told you X. What? You want me to like have 2 hours of just X about you or what?
I don't know. You could have had better X.
Obviously, they were good enough to get your feelings hurt.
I don't have my feelings hurt. That's another ick about Eric. He swears that I'm mad when I'm not mad.
You're always mad.
I'm not though.
Yeah. Oh, that's another egg that you just get mad over every.
That is
single
you. That is you.
thing.
That
Like,
is you.
You just said that I'm calm. You literally said ick was that I was too calm.
No, but then
Obviously-
you also get mad over the smallest, stupidest things.
I think I get mad at the icks that I have about you. But those icks happen every day almost.
Nah, you're capping.
Number one ick is those clothes. It's always those clothes. It's always about some kind of mess. Some kind of mess that has like whether it's like about the clothes or See, why are you mad?
I'm not. I'm making eye contact.
No, it's just always like I think it's just laundry. If you just get your laundry done, I think it'll be a perfect dinner.
Well, now that I know that you wash clothes every 3 days, thanks. Anyways, guys, see
So
you in the next one.
see, we're not doing this again.
I'm not mad.
No, so I think you should tell them that you're gonna upload maybe like once
A
a
week.
week instead of once every. Because I don't think you're gonna.
See, that's another ick about Eric. He is so negative about everything.
Obviously, if it's proven that you can barely keep up with
But
your.
why? Because you always have something to do.
Why? Because you don't plan that stuff. You're not organized.
You don't plan stuff.
This today, like you told them, it wasn't even planned today.
Okay, but we
Exactly.
know. I've told you. I was like, we record podcasts either on Fridays or Saturdays. And then you'd be acting brand new when I would be like, let's record a podcast.
But why didn't you mention it in the morning? You could have been like, "Hey, we're gonna record a podcast late at night or something, or after we're done, we're gonna record a podcast, or let's record a podcast before we leave."
No.
But no, you literally told me. We literally like we got home and like was like settling, like getting everything off. No, no, no. Matter of fact, it's her brother. Shout out to RJ. RJ called me because he needed help with his video, and then
Go follow my little brother on his
he was
YouTube
like
channel.
oh, you better watch this video, like it's a banger. And then I was like, dang, you uploading, literally he's been uploading it every week. And I was like, dang, you more consistent than Yana. And then that's when she was like, oh yeah, let's record a podcast.
Okay, but I knew I was gonna record a podcast.
But it wasn't today.
I was gonna record it tomorrow. But that's the thing. You don't make it a priority.
What do you mean?
Like I'd be telling you, let's record a podcast. You'd be like, oh.
Because I've already said that you do it at the most randomest times.
Anyways.
Like it's all random. It's literally 12 o'clock. About to be 1 o'clock.
Okay, let's end it.
You're mad. Why are you mad?
I'm not mad.
You're mad.
I'm not mad.
You're mad. Okay, you guys. So
You just talk too much shit.
once a week, we're gonna try it once a week instead of once a week.
Once in a blue moon.
So, well, I guess that works too.
I'm just kidding. No.
So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. What? So I have a question. Why do people prefer Spotify? Like, why do they prefer anything other than YouTube? I've heard that. I thought you knew.
I mean, I feel like not everybody has YouTube Premium.
Oh, is that why?
Maybe.
Because of ads and stuff.
Well, I mean, I think Spotify, I think sometimes they do have ads. But I think it's like you can turn off your screen.
Oh.
You
Do we have a Spotify?
Bougie.
Do we have a Spotify?
I have Spotify.
I mean, like, does this
Oh,
podcast?
yeah, it's on Spotify and Apple Podcast.
Do you have their preference?
I listen to stuff on Spotify.
Do you really?
No, I mean, like other podcasts?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I've never really listened to Spotify. I mean, I've never listened to podcasts on. But it's the same thing, right?
I guess. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on Apple Podcast and Spotify Podcast. And I'm not mad. Eric, like, he swears,
Okay,
that's the ick. He swears I'm mad.
Bye.
But I'm not mad, guys.
Bye.
I really want
See
you
you
to know
guys.
that I'm not mad.
See you guys.
I'm
See you guys
literally
on
the
next
chillest
one.
person that doesn't get mad over anything.
You just said ick about me was that I was too chill.
Okay, but that's not what I meant. You take everything so literal.
Okay. Okay. In the podcast.
Okay, peace.
Bye.